Hey guys, Nabil from Topaz, hope you're doing well. This is for all you BMW diehard fans, and it's the BMW M2 right here. And it's one of the coolest BMWs in my opinion, because it's such a small package, so much power, and it's one of those cars you can have a lot of fun with. Anyway, this belongs to Schmark, and he loves me calling him that, which is the manager of Shmi 150, our good friend Tim. He's brought this car to us. You might have remembered that we did some detailing and some paint protection film a while ago with a really cheesy plate that he's got on there. So now the plate has come off, the car's come back, and we're going to be doing a full transformation, the real transformation of this car, and it's going to be epic, and I mean epic. So let's go through what he's done on the car straight away from here. So let's go through the exhaust, the back, whilst we're here. Full Akrapovic exhaust system. It's probably the best sounding system in my opinion. On this car, it's so loud, but it looks really good. So that's there with the carbon diffuser as well, which looks epic. You got the BBS's FIR wheels there, which again, lightweight. I've got a set of these as well. Well, I had a set, I sold them. AC Schnitzer side sails that go down the side. You've also got some more carbon here on the side, which again is from Akrapovic. Now the roof, which is the one that's really difficult to do, he's taken a roof, a carbon fiber roof from M3 and put it onto this M2. And you can hear that, it's proper carbon fiber, it's made the car lighter, and again, it's all about track focus on this car. It's equipped with the AST suspension, so the car's been around the Nürburgring a few times. He's a nutcase, he likes to go there very quickly, so if you see him, gun him down. No, I'm joking, don't. And he's done a really good thing with making this car really set up for that. So it looks very good, and it's going to be very highly performing for that purpose. Front obviously it's got paint protection film on it, and yeah, the car just looks really tidy. There's some more little trickery inside that I don't know too much about, but he's going to tell me when he comes. So let's talk about exactly what we're going to be doing on this. This is obviously here, as you can see, we're in the TopazSkin area. The car is going to be based on, thank you Thomas, this car is going to be based on this Turbomeister inspiration, which is an inspiration from the Jägermeister livery from the 70s race cars, the BMW 70 race cars. And this is, as you can see, the orange is an Inca 22, that's the actual code name of it, which is a very unique BMW color. And then we're going to be going with satin black or matte black, we haven't decided yet, on all the top surfaces, down the side, on the top of the doors, top of the rear quarters, and also the boot lid. Now, the car's going to look epic. We're going to have all the stickers and all the livery going around it to make sure it looks as close as possible to this. And yeah, it looks very mean indeed. Thank you, Thomas. So that's that car. You've seen what it looks like here. You're going to enjoy this video because it's going to be a massive transformation, as always with the TopazSkin video. So anyway, like this video, I'll catch up with you right at the end, or maybe I might pop up during the actual process, but enjoy it. I'll catch up with you later. And there you have it, guys. After all that, as you can see, this really cool little car has been transformed to a monster. And in so many ways, so many details have gone through to make sure that every single aspect of this car has got a small touch. And Mark has done a fantastic job with the vision. He knew exactly what he wanted. Obviously, he was going after making sure that it's exactly the same as the replica image that he's seen of the Turbomeister. And to be honest, I think it's even better than that, because if you look at the details, it's just fantastic. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to be there, but I looked through every single detail whilst the car was with us. Let's start going through the details and really go through what went on with this, so that you can, as viewers, understand the amount of work that's been put into this. So, at the beginning, obviously, the car was as you saw before, it was a plain BMW M2. It was standard in the sense that the color was standard, although it did have all these little party tricks on it that Marcus put on, like the wheels, the suspension, the exhaust, the carbon bonnet, the carbon roof, sorry. So all these kind of things obviously made it special, but I think what we've done now, we've just taken it to another level. And let's start with the exterior, because obviously that's the most obvious. It went from a silver to this orange, and it's called Inca 22. It's a BMW color, and it's got an amazing depth to it. It looks very good, and it suits the car really, really well. So we Topaz skinned the whole exterior in that color to make it orange. We then started to move on from, getting it to be orange. We then started doing the detail. So we, part of the whole livery is to have many stickers all over the car. But instead of having stickers on the exterior of the paintwork, meaning above the paintwork, we decided to do it within the paintwork, so we actually incorporate it. So you can't tell the difference whether this is a painted actual, badge, or if it's a decal, or if it's an actual sticker. And the way that we were able to do that is by applying the sticker, layering up loads of lacquer, and then sanding it back down again. And all these kind of stages take time, from being able to, obviously you have to spray the lacquer on, you then have to wait in between each coat, it has a flash off, you have to then let it go fully hard, and then after sand it down again, and then go through the whole process over and over and over and over again. And that whole thing creates, that whole process creates the image that you see now. If you were to see this car in real life, it just looks like it's a paint. Every single detail looks like it's been painted on, and that makes a huge difference. And when Mark was talking to me about what should we do in regards to the stickers, I said there's only one way of doing it, and doing it that way and doing it properly. Yes, it takes longer, yes, it's costlier, but it just looks so much better. So anyway, so we did that. We then also replaced the bonnet and the boot lid with a carbon fiber one, because again, Mark wanted it to be lighter, and he wanted carbon fiber everywhere as much as possible. So we did that. So now when you open up the bonnet and when you open up the boot, you see that it's carbon fiber. And speaking of carbon fiber, because the roof was carbon fiber, when we did the stencil on the top, and it's the Turbomeister stencil, we actually left that without painting, so that you can actually see underneath it and you see the actual carbon fiber, which is a small little detail, but an epic one as well. So once we did that, we then finalized all the positioning obviously of the stickers and all the decals and everything. Honestly, that probably took about a day and a half, and to make sure it's pinpoint perfect to one side to another, it needs to be absolutely spot on. So we did that, we lacquered the whole car, and then now we went on to applying some more details, like, for argument's sake, the satin black that's on top. We added that on top of the paintwork, again, to have the same effect. And it's one of those things where we had to decide whether we painted it on or we put a vinyl on, and we decided to put a vinyl on at that specific time. But before we did that, we actually applied paint protection film over the whole car. So obviously all that magnificent work that everyone has, from the team, from the time that Mark spent on making sure that everything is spot on, from the team physically doing it to the conception. I mean, this has been a project that's been in the making for at least 18 months. So yeah, it's only right to put paint protection film on it. So anyway, got paint protection film on it now, and the car is, as you see it now, absolutely stunning. A lot of people are going to say, you know, it's a very expensive treatment for what the values of the car, and I agree with you, it is. But at the same time, if you want something truly unique, if you want something that you will not see anywhere else, then you can do this kind of thing, and then it's worth every penny to you. It's in most people's opinion, cars, automotive, the whole industry is more about passion rather than pure and utter financial. So anyway, I hope you liked that video. We really enjoyed making this one, and again, I really appreciate your support and all of your views. Our channel is growing from strength to strength, and we're going to keep on showing you guys what we do, and we're actually going to be doing more and more content. There's a lot that we're thinking of doing in the future. So make sure to like, share and subscribe if you haven't. Tell your friends about us, and I'll catch you on the next one.